When Troy Aikman, the three-time Super Bowl winning former quarterback, actually looked into making a low-calorie beer that would also taste good, he ended up working closely with Oregon State University on this. And in this week's Northwest Grown, I'm showing you the brewing experts in the Department of Food and Science Technology who played a big part in developing this beer. Beer in class isn't what it sounds like.
One looking for clarity and just looking at the phone.
Students who study fermentation science at OSU learn in the school's brewery. But this place isn't just well known for its research work.
We also do work with industrial clients who come to us and say, hey, we either have a recipe that we want to develop, or we want you to help us develop a recipe, or we have a new ingredient we want you to test.
Test and develop as paid consultants. Dr. Tom Shellhammer tells me that's exactly what a new company did 2 years ago when they approached him and his fellow OSU brewing chemists. Months later, an unexpected twist.
But they didn't reveal who their sort of the key person was. It wasn't until we were deep into the project that they said, okay, now here's one of our other partners, which is Troy Aikman. And we were like, whoa, okay. So that was kind of a fun surprise.
Aikman looking left all the way.
The former Dallas Cowboys super winning quarterback who wore number 8.
And then as we got into that, then that's when they said, okay, this is why the company is called 8. And they were like, okay, we get it.
This beer is for people who recognize the value of wellness, right? So not just hardcore fitness, but wellness.
Prioritizing wellness, 8 co-CEO Doug Campbell says, is a route Troy always wanted, especially as a co-founder.
We sort of wanted to go what's called an all malt beer, which is one that doesn't use any adjuncts, and yet still get down to those functional credentials.
Those adjuncts, he explains, are also known as fillers. And when it came to the science in testing flavors and prototypes that would lead to the 90-calorie, 2.6 carb beer, Tom's team would send samples to Troy in Texas. Meetings? Mostly virtual.
And so we would have these virtual prototype evaluations around a virtual table with Doug and Phil and some of the other folks, as well as Troy and ourselves.
With a winning recipe finalized, Troy touched down in Corvallis to meet the team that helped him and see where it all happened, how they did it. The success Troy had on the field, connecting to a new brew that keeps up with the championship reputation among OSU's beer experts.
So we're pretty unique, I would say, in the Western Hemisphere. So it was neat to have them come to us and sort of validate that.
Doesn't that give you some more Oregon pride? Okay, you're wondering where do you get this beer? Sorry to share right now, this beer only sold in Texas, but if things do go well, the company would look into expanding to other states. As for OSU, isn't it so fascinating? Not only could you learn how to make beer if you're interested, they also teach the science behind making wine and distilled spirits. It's all so cool.
Okay.